I'm live? The internet can totally see you now. To stop, use your encoder. Okay. I'm just testing out all of this streaming stuff with an actual capture card. I just bought all this stuff. So I'm just going to streaming stuff. Test this out. I'm going to see if we could do this more often. Let's see. All right. Let's do some battles. How about that? So, let me just catch up here. Hey, how you doing? I'm going to be testing the streaming stuff that I bought. I bought a new microphone and all that, so I don't sound like a piece of crap. In some of my previous test video, I was using the one in my MacBook. I'm now using a microphone I bought. So let's do some ranked battles. How about that? Make things a little more fun. Sounds good? That's good. How are you doing? What's new in life? Oh, I should connect to the internet first. You know, Pokemon really needs to fix this. I don't know why they make it so difficult to connect to the internet. Connecting. There we go. Now we're on the internet. Now we can actually play some ranked battles. I'm glad it sounds good. I don't have a microphone a webcam that works with a PC. I know, man. 12 years just goes by, dude. I can't believe how long it's been since I've been doing this stuff on YouTube. It really just seems like yesterday that I bought my iMac and I had the webcam on it, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna make some YouTube videos. And I decided to actually spend some time, make some YouTube videos, and see how it goes. Oh, I didn't know that there was they reset your ranking. That's interesting. Sure, I don't care. I've only owned Pokemon Sword, I should specify, for like a month or two, so yeah, I'm still getting used to all that stuff. Yeah, I try to stick to my guns. You know, I have changed on a lot of things over time, but I'm just a straightforward guy. I'm not going to try to. You know, I realized a long time ago that YouTube was not going to be like my full-time job or anything. And so many people make the mistake of trying to sell out to make YouTube their full-time job, and it's like, man, that's like the lottery, man. Like it's not a wise decision. And I hate to see such young creators, but I see them all the time making that mistake. So I'm going to go in with the Cloyster here. Because my Cloyster has an ability where it can just hit people over and over again. Oh, look at this. Everyone's doing the same thing I'm doing. They got Rotom, they got Dragapult, they got Cloyster. That extra drill is going to hurt me. I bet you he has it right now. Yeah. I mean, my channel's been dead. And I'll fully admit that. But I do think that... you know, even though like 70 people still watch me, I think it's still fun to make videos and stuff. Yeah, see, I told you he was gonna use this extra drill. This extra drill is gonna screw me. I have really nothing against it because it breaks the mold. Oh man. I'll try to shell smash it, see what it does. And it flinched me. Wow, I'm done, bro. There's nothing I could do. It killed me. Nope. Well, at least I'll get some chip damage on it. Oh, I might take it out. This Excadrill has like a really weak defense for some reason. So Cloyster might be able to take it out. I think it's just going to live with a little tiny bit of health. Oh, it took it out. Crit. The crit saved me. It didn't. Oh, she didn't expect that, man. She didn't expect that at all. She thought she was gonna. She just thought she was gonna sweep me with Excadrill. Now she's like, crap. What am I gonna do? She brings out the big guns here. So I'm gonna Shell Smash. It's a risk, but I think I'll be able to live it. It's probably gonna Belly Drum. Ah. I hope it doesn't attack. I hope it doesn't attack. Please Belly Drum or some stupid crap. Oh, damn. Got me. Oh, I lived. It's a miracle, bro. Okay, I'm going to Icicle Sphere. I'm not going to do a lot of damage, but he might swap out. Nope. Ah, man. Am I gonna sweep this girl with Cloyster? I might sweep this girl with Cloyster. What kind of cards do you have? You got some Pokemon cards? I might take you up on that. We'll see. Oh, I got the flinch. This Snorlax is done, bro. This Snorlax is toast. Yeah, Dynamax! She's gonna Dynamax to try to save Snorlax, man. I bet it's a Gigantamax, too. Yeah, Gigantamax, Snorlax. I don't think it's gonna be enough, though. I'm Shell Smashed. So I do like 3 times the damage. Let's see. Yeah, but it's done. She wasted her Dynamax on Gigantamax Snorlax. Oh, man. So, what video did you find me with, man? Like, how did you find my videos back in the day? Is she gonna disconnect? This is sad. Ah, Cloyster matchup. Do that Rock Smash. Rock Blast. Boom. Yep. I swept her. Swept her with Cloyster, man. My first ever game collection video? Oh, man. That is a long time ago. I was 15. I'm now 28, man. Wow. I basically didn't have nothing. I thought I had a bunch of stuff. I bet. Let's see what this lady had. So, yeah, she had a pretty decent. Yeah. Look at this. This is such a hacked Pokemon. You do not have a Master Ball shiny Dragapult, lady. That is not... Female Dragapult, too. There's no way you have a shiny Dragapult Master Ball. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty fun game. I think people give Sword and Shield a lot of crap, but I think it's actually pretty well made. I mean, you know, it's a video game. Oh, this Cloyster she has is from Korea, so she has like a bunch of Japanese, and then for some reason her Cloyster is from Korea. That's interesting. Well, let's see. I'm basically going to be only playing people from Japan and Korea because they're probably the only people up at 11:30 at night playing Pokemon because it's like a reasonable hour over there. There's a lot of complaints I have about this game. It could be more could be more balanced. I mean, it could be more like polished. The game is not very polished at all. A lot of things are just not polished that I wish they could be. I'm gonna try something a little different here. I'm gonna do a Cloyster Mimikyu Incineroar. See what my opponent has. Okay, they're probably gonna try to counter me with the Machamp. But I don't know. Maybe he thinks I'm gonna bring in Mimikyu, so he won't bring in the Machamp. See what he has. Paco. Oh look, he has the Pikachu outfit. Okay. He brought in Rotom. Let's see if I can get the Shell Smash off. Do the Reflect. Reflect ain't gonna matter much once I Shell Smash, baby. It's probably gonna put up the light screen next. He's keeping it in, I'm surprised. I thought he would switch it out. Tried to go for a double Reflect. That didn't work. Always miss the attack on the second time. Got knocked out. What can I say? I actually live in Baltimore now, but I did live in DC. I had to move. Things got complicated because of some apartment issues I was having. But I live in Baltimore now, and I work in between DC and Baltimore. I do miss New Mexico. New Mexico will always be home to me. I love it very deeply, but unfortunately, I just couldn't find a job there or anything. I just had to move out of state, and I had to pursue my graduate degree and try to do what I wanted to do in life. But I do miss New Mexico. I'm a 11th generation New Mexican, 11th or 12th, I can't remember which one. But you know, sometimes you just gotta go where you can make a living, man. Okay. Can I outspeed this? Probably. I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm finding success. I have a really good job. You know, I'm doing a lot of important things. I live on my own. I don't need to borrow any money. I'm not in debt. You know, I'm very blessed. You know, I have a job. I get to work from home during all this. You know, I have a lot of things in life that I should be very happy to have. You know, a lot of people did not get into this crisis with that. Okay. We'll see what we can do here. Okay, we're gonna try to knock out this Charizard, but it got the max airstream, so it's fast now. So it's gonna outspeed us. But we have the Assault Vest on, so we should be able to take at least one Gigantamax attack from Charizard, even if it's super effective. Which I don't think he has anything that will be super effective to Incineroar. So, we'll hits me with G-Max Wildfire. Nothing. Ain't gonna do anything, buddy. Meanwhile, I'm gonna hit him with this. Boom! That didn't do much either because he has that stupid thing up, the little light screen. I'm gonna hit it with him. I'm gonna hit him with it again. He hits me with the lightning. Not gonna do anything to me. Yeah, Pokemon is pretty complicated, man. When's the last time you played? That should take him out. Now he only has one more Pokemon left. I wonder what it is. Pearl or White? Yeah, I mean, the biggest complication since you played is that they've added 2 new types, and they've added, like, these special abilities. In this game, it's Gigantamax. In Sun and Moon, it was Z moves, and in oh man, I basically don't have much to attack him with. And in this game, it's Gigantamax, and Gigantamax is where you become those giant Pokemon that you saw, and you have to basically take him out. Yeah, I'm done. I can't beat him. He's just gonna soak up everything. Yeah, it does add a lot more strategy, but it also makes... You also have to breed Pokemon specific ways and stuff just to get decent Pokemon to battle with. It basically makes a lot of things unviable. And you have to basically get a lot of money and a lot of time. You have to put a lot of time. Like, to get a somewhat competitive, viable Pokemon, you're probably talking about 4 or 5 hours of work per Mon. And you probably have to have like a reservoir of like 20 or 30 Pokemon that you can swap out with, because if you don't, you're gonna get like out strategized. So let's try again. So they did add a lot of quality of life stuff in this game, like you don't have to battle specific Pokemon for IVs and UVs anymore. You could just you know, purchase items to do it, so you just have to grind on purchasing items, and they've made leveling a lot easier, and they made a lot of things a lot easier, which is very helpful, but it's still a couple of hours per Pokemon to get it to where you need it. Okay, let's see. What did my opponent have? Interesting. He has a lot of the same Pokemon I do. I'm gonna lead off with Cloyster, because people never expect that. I'm gonna do Incineroar again. The Cloyster Mimikyu Incineroar. Who is my favorite Pokemon of all time? I still have to say Squirtle, man. I mean, that was the first Pokemon I ever had in Pokemon Red. And I beat the game with him. I don't know. I just have a lot of fond memories of Squirtle. It's not very good anymore, though. Blastoise is not very good in the games, so I don't use him. Let's see what he got. Send out. Ooh, he sent out Dragapult. That's perfect, because I'm sending out Cloyster. I could probably take out Dragapult just with Icicle Spear, but he's going to U-turn me, I think, and then go into one of his other Pokemon. Who's your favorite Pokemon, man? Oh. See, he sent out somebody to soak up the damage. I don't think he expected me to attack though. I probably should switch out, but I'm gonna get killed if I do. Like, or I'm gonna lose my Mimikyu turn. I don't want to do that. I'd rather Cloyster get killed. I might be able to take out this Lantern here. Nah, it's not gonna happen. He's gonna live. Not comfortably, but he's gonna live. Oh, he flinched! Thank the Lord. I'm gonna probably miss this Rock Blast, but I have to take it. Yeah. You got this Thunderbolt. That'll take me out. Should have done so I'm hoping that I have enough power in this Shadow Sneak to take him out in one shot. I should be able to, but I don't know how good his defenses are. Be like Kangaskhan, Mewtwo, and Scizor. Yeah, those Pokemon actually all got Mega Evolutions in X and Y, and they got a lot more powerful. Mega Kangaskhan actually was one of the most powerful Pokemon for a while. Yep, Shadow Sneak was enough to take him out. But I revealed I have Life Orb, so he's going to try to find something to take me out super quick. I hope he sends out Dragapult. Oh, he sent out his own Mimikyu. Okay. So the question is, do I Swords Dance? I'm going to Swords Dance. Oh, he's faster. He just revealed he's faster. I'm gonna Swords Dance again. He's gonna attack me, I think. But I'm gonna be a little greedy. Yeah, he's gonna Shadow Claw me. Now I'm going to switch into Incineroar. He's not going to expect that. Sam's the man. How are we doing about Trey 50? Anyone got Mew or Mewtwo? Oh man. That was a lot more effective than I thought it would be. So I might need to take out that disguise he has. Yeah, I'm just testing the stream. I mean, I definitely want to stream more often. I can stream my Switch games now. I bought some equipment to do it. And I think it sounds pretty good and looks pretty good. I finally have decent internet for once in my life, so why not? I'm gonna need a Dynamax here. What other games would you like to stream? Well, I got a lot of games. I got the Wolfenstein game. I got Katamari. I got Super Monkey Ball. I got Smash Brothers. I got all kinds of games, man. I mean, I just need to get through some of these games and beat them and play them. I haven't had a lot of time with grad school, so... Oh man, that play rough was powerful. But I should be able to take out Mimikyu here. Yeah, he's done. Yeah, Katamari would be chill. They re-released Katamari on Switch, and I mean, I have had a lot of fun. I love Katamari Damacy, and to have it again is really cool. Hey Magus, how are you doing, man? So he's gonna Dynamax here. I don't know if I can live a Dynamaxed Dragapult. I hope I can. He's gonna obviously be faster. Dragapult's fast. Dragapult's fast. It hits hard, but it's a glass cannon. So if I can hit it, I win. Oh, he's gonna wait me out. So now I'm gonna go back to normal form. You have this game but barely touched it. I'm glad things are going well for you, Magus. Oh wow, his Dragapult sucks. So I'm gonna win the game. It'll knock him out. Oh, it didn't knock him out. Lucky man. Whoa. Don't tell me he activated his weakness policy. Oh, he has leftovers. Okay. Yeah, I saw that you were getting remarried on Facebook. I'm happy for you, man. Glad things are, I'm glad you're finding happiness in life and you're moving on. And, I know for a long time you were having difficulties there. So, I'm glad that's been settled. Okay. I don't know why he wasted his Dynamax turn. He should have taken me out. He could have done it. He could have taken out Incineroar. I don't know if he'd be able to take out Mimikyu, but he disabled my move. Does he think he can heal all the way off I think he's just screwing with me now. He's just mad now. I'm gonna Flare Blitz him. Hey, Neo Game Spark, how you doing, man? He got a sub up. Wow. He's just trolling me, man. He's just trolling me now. He's trolling me. This dude's trolling me. He's like about to die with Dragapult, and he put a sub up. Yeah, he's gonna kill me here. He just really wanted to screw with me. I respect it. I respect this dude. He knows he's gonna lose, but he's having a fun time screwing with me. I should be able to take him out here now and Mimikyu. I'll take him out with Shadow Sneak, win the game. He Dynamaxed too early, and he shouldn't have max guarded. Those are his mistakes. Yeah, man, staying sane's hard these days with all the craziness going on. But I'm doing the best I can. You put a new rant on Down Phoenix? I didn't know you had a new channel, Magus. I'll have to go check out Down Phoenix. Oh, look at that. Give me some free stuff. So let's see what he had. Yeah, this Dragapult was not very great. I don't know what he was trying to do here when he made it. Yeah, I don't know what he was trying to do here. Mimikyu's pretty good. He should probably have this Komodo against me. That would have been difficult to deal with. Why would you have a Charizard that doesn't Dynamax? I mean Gigantamax on your team. And why is it in a Beast Ball? That's weird. This thing almost took me out early in the game. Oh. Interesting guy. Later, Magus. Am I liking the new Pokemon game? I mean, I like it a lot, but it's definitely not polished, and it's definitely it definitely could have had a lot more done with it. Like, it is, the graphics and areas are just really bad, and some of the stuff that they did doesn't make a lot of sense. Like a lot of battles, like the 6-on-6 battles, you have a 20-minute time limit, which, you know, seems fair, but it's not like a chess clock. It's just overall time. You know, if it was 20 minutes and you know, it ran down like a chess clock, that would be cool. I'd understand that 100%. But 20 minutes total, some of those 6-on-6 games, you know, you're lucky if you you're lucky if you finish it in 20 minutes. So it makes 6-on-6 games very hard to do properly. And then there's other weird stuff, like you can't save videos like you could in Sun and Moon from your battles. So you have to live record if you want to record your battles, which means you can't learn as well as you did in the previous games. But there's a lot of quality life improvements. The story is decent, and it's not as hand-holdy as Black and White or X and Y and all that. And, you know, but there's a lot of stuff, like you could tell that they just ported all the models over from 3DS, and you could tell that the graphics weren't done very well, and you could tell it was a rushed game, but they did add a lot of quality of life improvements that makes playing the game long term a lot easier, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's very rushed, but I think the DLC is going to fix a lot of it from what I've seen. Oh, he didn't expect the Cloyster to come out. I mean, my favorite Pokemon game, you know, this is such a bad answer for a lot of people, but I still love the originals. I love Red and Blue. So, I'm going to do a show. I'm going to test how strong he is. Oh, he might take me out with this. Yep. This dude's Tyranitar ain't nothing to screw with. I'm done. I think I might be done here, boys. I'm gonna Dragapult U-turn into Incineroar and hope whatever he has can't kill me. XD Gale of Darkness. Yeah, XD Gale of Darkness was a cool game. I just hate that you had to actually beat the game to port the Pokemon to the DS, though. I mean, to the Game Boy. I felt like that was a mistake. Yeah, he did not expect to switch in there, so I should be able to finish him off if I'm faster. I'm praying I'm faster, because he could take me out. Yeah. Damn it. I'm not faster. His Tyranitar's faster than me, man. What in the hell? Okay. I have to pray that Dragapult is enough. I mean, his other Pokemon, he's gonna win. But I hope Dragodarts. I want to take out this Tyranitar. I'm not having fun here. This might be my first loss of the season. Oh my god, he lived with 1 HP? Are you friggin' kidding me? That is so lame. Whatever, dude. You win. You happy? You had the Platinum GameCube with the XD Jewel. That is pretty cool. I've always felt weird about owning a console with a game like that, you know, one game plastered on it. To me, it's just like it dates the console, but I always think they look super cool. the idea of owning one has always been weird to me. I kind of like the default colors when it comes to that stuff. Okay, he's gonna take me out here, but I'm gonna Dynamax. I'm gonna make him. I'm gonna annoy him with the 1 HP. Neo Game Spark, you gotta love it. And basically neutered my Dragapult because he's so down in the health. Like right now, I got 48 on Dynamax. I'm able to get off the Wyrmwind though. And he lives on 1 HP too. Oh my god. Oh, he had the Focus Sash, that's why. He had the Focus Sash. If you don't know what Focus Sash is an item you can give to your Pokemon so that they can live with 1 HP. If they get hit with something, they can take them out. So he wins the game. I get my first loss of the Pokemon season. And that is that. So, let's see. You're weirdly jealous of your cousin with the regular GameCube. Well, you had the last laugh now. I think isn't that GameCube worth like isn't it like worth $100 now or something? You could probably sell it for the amount you bought it for. And his Indigo probably can only go for $10 or $20. He had a Sucker Punch Dragapult? Why would you need a Sucker Punch Dragapult? Dragapult is so fast. It basically outspeeds every Pokemon. You don't need Sucker Punch on a Dragapult. That's so weird. Why would you make that Pokemon? Just max out the speed. See, he could have took the amount he put into special attack, because he put some EVs there for some reason. He could have put that into speed, and you wouldn't need Sucker Punch. That's bizarre. Why would you make that Pokemon? Let's see what else he had. So he had the Focus Sash on this one. Brick Break, Superpower. Okay. What is this? What is this Jolteon? It has an air balloon, so it levitates. I see. So he uses this Jolteon to paralyze ground types or something. He has the air balloon so the earthquakes can't hit him. But, I mean, there's not a lot he can do here. He can Volt Switch. So this is like a scout Jolteon. He sends a Jolteon to see what kind of moves you have. And he Volt Switches to do some damage and bring other people in. And then he uses a Thunder Wave to paralyze, and then it can attack with Thunderbolt. That makes sense. He should have put some speed on it, though. Without the speed, this isn't as useful. There's that Tyranitar. I want to see what the Tyranitar is doing here. Yeah, look at this Tyranitar. It is a beast. He just put everything in attack. Like that, it'll not anything it hits like a truck, and then it has the wide lanes on it. Damn. So accuracy is improved. He's gonna hit you every single time. Hit you hard every single time. You got the Type Null. He's got the Fairy Memory in it. Okay. I mean, I don't know why, but that's cool. And then, of course, he has a Gigantamax Lapras. That's a classic to have on any team. But the Blunder Policy. Okay. Very cool. You sold mine for $500? Included in the price was the Pokemon game in good condition, manual case, and Wave Birds. Bro, Wave Birds are worth so much money now. Anything GameCube is really, really worth money. Neo Game Spark, I don't know how long the seasons go for. I found out about the seasons when this live stream started. Because I've only owned Pokemon for a month. So, it's interesting to see that. I'm glad seasons start because my last season was terrible. So I'm 2-2 this season. large aftermarket memory card. I had a large aftermarket memory card for the GameCube from Mad Catz, and for some reason, it pissed me off. It had so much memory, but when I had Luigi's Mansion saved on it, it would randomly reboot. It would randomly erase my memory, and it really pissed me off. Oh, I should have looked at what Pokemon he had. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna lose this probably. Let's see. Yeah, I had like the 16X Mad Catz GameCube card, and after a month or something, it would randomly erase every single time, and it would really piss me off. I lost an Animal Crossing village because of that. I lost Luigi's Mansion. I learned actually how to beat Luigi's Mansion without a memory card, because when we first bought the game, I bought the GameCube on launch, and we didn't buy a memory card because I didn't know you had to have one, because I was an N64 player and I thought you could play it without a memory card. And I learned how to, by the time I saved up enough money to buy a memory card, I learned how to beat Luigi's Mansion without a memory card. So Luigi's Mansion, if you don't know, is like a 2 or 3 hour game if you really learn how to play it. And that was the first game I learned how to beat quickly because I didn't have a memory card to save it. But it was my first GameCube game. Damn it. Okay, so he has an electric type move. I'm going to switch out into my Rotom. He's going to use that electric type move. It's not going to do anything. Oh, man. This is a speedy... You gotta love the Hydro Pump missing. It always misses when you need it to. Hit. Now I'm gonna switch back out to Cloyster here. And he's gonna use the Hydro Pump again. I should be able to soak that up. Whoa! What the hell? Why did that do so much damage to Cloyster? All its attacks it needs to hit are not working. Okay. I have to try the Icicle Spear because Rock Blast might miss if I even can hit it. If I got the Thunder off, I'm gonna die. Yeah, that's 16X. It worked for you. Everyone else seems to have good experiences with that Mad Catz card, except me. It erased my memory after a while. It did not keep it. So I had to buy official memory cards. I remember I had to spend a stupid amount of money because Nintendo's greedy for those memory cards. I had like a couple black ones and the white one. The white one was 50 blocks and the black one was 250. And I have like 3 or 4 memory cards lying around somewhere, and then I have the Animal Crossing one. Well, luckily for you, Ryan, Killer 7 is coming to Switch. So, okay, Ferrothorn. So I don't know what he's gonna do with this Ferrothorn. I'm gonna Dynamax and do a Phantasm. Because he probably doesn't expect me to have the Spell Tap, which increases the attack of Ghost type moves. And then since he is Ghost type, it also increases the amount of damage that the Ghost type move does. It's called like a same stat bonus. I mean, a same type bonus, and it should be able to do a decent chunk of damage with Dynamax. Damn, this thing is bulky. It only did like half damage. Why is he putting up stealth rocks? I mean, I only have like one switch in left. This is a 3-on-3 match. Well, wasn't able to take it out. He leeched me. I think he's hoping that that's going to save him. I don't think it is, but his next Pokemon could Dynamax, which I'm a little afraid of. And I wasted my Dynamax on Ferrothorn. And he already knows my Rotom is my last Pokemon. I will probably buy a Switch Lite soon. I want to get No More Heroes. You know, I would buy the regular Switch, bro. The problem with the Switch Lite is that Nintendo's controllers, like the sticks on them, start to drift, dude. And with the regular Switch, you could just buy a new controller and stick it on there. With the Switch Lite, you're screwed, man. Alright. I'm gonna have to Hex here and hope it takes it out. Its defenses are like down 2, so should be able to. But I understand why you'd want the Switch Lite, though, because the Switch Lite has an actual D-pad. It looks cool, it feels nice, but the regular Switch right now has a better battery life. Oh, it's a Gigantamax Charizard. Shiny, of course. Legit. It's a legit shiny, guys. 100% legit. Totally didn't hacks it. I bet you a Gigantamax is too. That's how you know it's 100% legit. Totally didn't hack a shiny Gigantamax Charizard. Oh, look at that. Legit, guys. Totally didn't hack it. Female, too. Female, shiny, Gigantamax Charizard. Probably the rarest Charizard you can get in the game. Totally legit, guys. This is a legit Pokemon. Didn't hack it at all. Nintendo needs to like crack down on these hackers, dude. It is bad. This game is bad with hackers, man. I can't pull off the nasty plot. It'll kill me. I just gotta pray discharge. 2 discharges can take it out. It's the Gigantamax though, so it's probably not like him. Now hit me with that Max Knuckle. That'll increase its strength. Now it's the battle of the speed, and he's got it on me, dude. I'm gonna lose here. It sucks. I got real close though. Yeah. Oh well. It was a close match, but his legit shiny female Gigantamax Charizard totally took me out. I want to see this legit Charizard. I bet you it's like in a Master Ball or something stupid too. Just flaunting how... No, look at that. It's in the Dusk Ball. It's shiny. It's friendly. Full Dynamax power. They met in the Pokemon Den. It could be legit. But man, that's the best luck on the planet, man. Press X to tap. Yeah, could be legit. But that's the best luck on the planet, man. That you would find the one Charizard den that had the shiny, and the shiny happened to be female. And it was a good enough nature to make a competitive Pokemon. I don't know, man. I get really discouraged by how much obviously hacked Pokemon are allowed in ranked battles. Like, these people are hacking their way to the top, and then they get into tournaments and stuff because that's how Nintendo allows people in the tournaments. So it sucks. It sucks for people who actually put time and effort into their Pokemon and try to do things the right way and play by the rules. But I think what a lot of these people do is that they have legit Pokemon, but they use hacked Pokemon to rise through the ranks to get to the Master Ball ring. And then once they're there, they just use legit Pokemon so they don't get caught, because all the top talent's already at the Master Ball rank. I'm gonna switch it up here. So he has the extra drill, so I actually putting in the Hippowdon might help me here. The extra drill is my worst nightmare because I don't really have anything good against steel. And the extra drill has Mold Breaker, which means that my Mimikyu's defenses don't work. A lot of stuff that I do doesn't work with Mold Breaker. And it's also super fast, and it hits like a truck. So extra drill is my worst nightmare. How much you want to bet it's the first Pokemon? No, I'm playing against other players. I am playing against other players online. This is ranked battles. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind if someone bought their Pokemon. I care a lot more that they're hacked, because hacking just ruins the game. Like, if you bought a Pokemon, you know, kudos to you. You spent your money on something really stupid. I mean, even actually, you know, I would kind of respect people because they respect their time a lot more. You know what I mean? If you make enough money and you're comfortable buying Pokemon, good on you, because it takes a lot of hours to raise them. Draco Meteor. Is that going to take me out? Damn, that did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage. It lowered his special defenses, attack like crazy though, so it probably wasn't worth it long term. But let's see if I can slack off. If I can survive another one and slack off and restore my health. Can I survive it? Nope, can't survive that. But it lowered its defenses twice, which means I can take it out. Did I bring Dragapult? I hope I did. I did not. I could take him out with Mimikyu with Shadow Sneak though. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, he retreated. Wow. He has something stupid on this where it poisons me. Oh, he doesn't. Interesting strategy. Interesting plan, Cotton. He has the Black Sludge instead. I'm gonna switch out into Incineroar. And I'm going to do something crazy. Because this is also a water poison type, so he could probably knock me out. I don't know. Pokemon has a lot of hate too. Oh, he predicted the switch in. but he doesn't know that it's an assault vest Incineroar, and it can take those scalds like nothing. I can take like 4 of those scalds, baby. Can you take a Max Lightning though? Probably not. Yeah, Pokemon right now is like super heavily divided ever since Sword and Shield came out because of the decks, the Pokedex. In case you didn't know, Pokemon eliminated like 2/3 of the Pokemon in the game, and people are very upset. So it protected itself, but I'm going to hit through that protection and bring up the electricity fields. Yeah. I love Pokemon. The community is weird though, a lot of time. There's a lot of cool people in it, but there's also a lot of weird people in it, man. Because, you know, it is, at the end of the day, it's such a large franchise. Yeah. It's a lot to keep up with. I've only kept up with it a little bit. What's he gonna switch into? I'm gonna take you out, bro. You ain't gonna live that. You lived that? What the heck? Bro, I can't believe it lived that. That's crazy. I can't believe it lived that. It won't live that. Yeah, getting back into Pokemon. This is like the best time to get back into Pokemon because it's so much easier to get into it. You don't have to spend an insane amount of time just breeding Pokemon to get an egg with the right stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on too, like the new DLCs are coming out. Like, this is the first Pokemon game since Red and Blue that I completed the Pokedex in. Like, it is definitely a quality of life. You can actually beat the game pretty easily. It's actually fun. It's just really unpolished. My God, this thing's a freaking tank. Protected itself again. It's just waiting out those thunder turns, man. It's dead, man. My Incineroar is dead. He's gonna recover here. God damn, this thing is a nightmare. This Toxapex is a nightmare. I hate this Pokemon. It makes me angry. I'm gonna die to the goddamn poison. Yeah, I feel you, man. I didn't play video games for, that's basically why I didn't make any videos, man. I wasn't playing any video games. At all. Last year, I can't even, I think I played a little bit of Doom. The 2016 Doom, I think. That's which one it was. I'm gonna have to hope I can sweep a Mimikyu, but it doesn't look very promising. I'm gonna put the Swords Dance up. What's great about Pokemon, though, is that it's a turn-based game, and you can play at your own pace. And it's pretty long, too. So, you can, it's a lot more accessible to people who have busy lives. That's why I was able to play it even though I was finishing up grad school. And I was able to, you know, I put in like 2 or 3 hours a day, and I was able to get a lot in the game done. Beat the game in like 2 days, and then I was able to make a lot of cool stuff happen. It hazed away my Swords Dance. What a jerk. I'm pretty powerful without the Swords Dance, so I'm just gonna Shadow Claw it. This thing's a nightmare. It's a complete answer to my whole team. I did not expect the Toxapex to come in. I was expecting the extra drill. It's just gonna wait me out. I hate this Pokemon. I'm just gonna resign. I'm gonna resign. Probably gonna go to bed because I still have work at 8:30 in the morning. Oh man, what a jerk. That is a nightmare Pokemon. I'm gonna give it to them. That is a Japanese name that is very simple because I can read it. What is it? Can I see their stuff? Oh man, I can't see it. But it's like pure hiragana. I could actually read that one. I was taking Japanese lessons. I was involved in the New Mexico Japanese Society because, in case you don't know, New Mexico and Japan have a complicated relationship, and the society tries to help restore that relationship, and that's what I was doing. I was helping them out, and one of the ladies offered Japanese. She needed money, and she was offering Japanese lessons for cash, so I'd give her a couple bucks a week to teach me some Japanese, and I learned hiragana. But yeah, watch. I have the Pokedex here. And I completed it, man. 400 caught, 400 seen. And I haven't done that in a long time. I can't wait for the DLC to come out later this month. Yeah, she was an older lady, and I felt like I could do that for her. You know, I knew these people through the Lions Club. I used to do a Lions Club. In case you don't know, that's a charity organization that helps give glasses to kids. And one of the members was part of the Japanese New Mexico Society, and I learned about it through there. She was Japanese. She ran the Santa Fe Club. I ran the one a little further north, and that's how we connected. And she told me that she would teach Japanese, and I've always wanted to learn a second language. Japanese took a little bit. I just didn't have the time to learn it. I was still in undergrad trying to finish up, and then I just got involved and had to move. Got involved in campaigns and had to move, but I would love to learn Japanese one day. Would love to learn Spanish one day. I really, really, really want to learn Spanish. The problem is you need to practice these languages. Just learning the stuff is not enough. You have to actually practice them. Yeah, I didn't have to wear glasses from birth, but I wore glasses from 2nd grade until 2014 when I got LASIK. So, well, as you know, you've watched my channel for all these years. You noticed one day I stopped wearing glasses. Glasses are very expensive, and that's why what we do at the Lions Club, and since you are in the chat, if you have old glasses, like frames, find your local Lions Club and donate the frames to the Lions Club. They give lenses to poor people, and they use those frames over. So they take the frame, they put they give them lenses for the frames, and they recycle those glasses. So if you have old glasses, find your local's Lions Club, ask how you could donate the glasses, and the old glasses frames and glasses, and they reuse them, and they give them to poor people in your community whose kids need glasses. They also do free eye exams at public schools. My mom's a school nurse, and she would bring in the Lions Club to help her conduct eye tests for poor kids. So they do the eye tests at the school, and they give them the free glasses. So yeah, if you have old frames, give them to the Lions Club, man. It's a great use of them. If you're not using them, if they outgrew you, if you have ones from childhood, or your lens is expired, that's one way you could give back to your community that costs pretty much nothing. And they'll go to some kids or to some homeless adults who need them, and so that they can see. Lions Club's a great organization. They do all kinds of stuff, but that's like their main mission. Their main mission is glasses these days. It used to be polio, and then polio got cured. But Helen Keller asked the Lions Club to get involved with glasses and eyesight, and that's become their main mission. But my local chapter, we did also stuff with the soup kitchen and all that when I was president. I wasn't president very long, but we were able to do a lot of good stuff for my local community. And they're always looking for members and stuff, man. So I know you're too busy to do stuff because you don't have a lot of free time. But if you know anyone who's looking for stuff to do, you know, there's always these organizations people forget about that do a lot of things that people don't know about. What am I going to do? But yeah, watch. I'll show you some of the games I have on here before I go. But yeah, I got Smash Brothers. I got Revenge of the Bird King. Katamari Damacy. I got Okami. I've never played Okami before, so I decided to buy it for Switch. And I really want to play that. Super Monkey Ball. This is a fun little game to play with friends. Killer Queen Black. I got Uno, Risk, NBA 2K, which I'm terrible at. And then, you know, I have the Super Nintendo and NES games that come when you subscribe online. I have Sonic Mania, Tetris 99, Doom, and I don't have it on here yet, but I do have Wolfenstein, the second game, because I played the first game. I reviewed it a while back if you want to see my thoughts on that. Pretty sure I posted a review of it. The first game. I think I just did like a video vlog review because I didn't have a capture card at the time. Yeah. I love Risk, man. But yeah, I've tried using Duolingo, G-Money, but I just couldn't. I learned. I mean, the problem with my Spanish and Duolingo is that I already know so much vocabulary because I'm Hispanic. I grew up in a Spanish area. I know a crap load of vocabulary. I know how to pronounce it, and I'm in a weird spot where you just need. I don't know the grammar. I know how to pronounce it. I know I know a lot of vocabulary, and that's all. Those are the things that Duolingo helps you with. But actually speaking and actually learning how the grammar works, it doesn't help that much with. So for Spanish, it's not too good. For Japanese is a phonetic language, which means if you can read it, you can speak it. And Duolingo's weird on how they teach it. I don't like the way they teach it. I like the way my teacher taught it better. And there's a great, if you guys want to learn a little bit of Japanese on your own, there's a great series on YouTube called drunk Japanese teaching, and it's this white dude in Japan who is just drunk and screaming and cursing, but he teaches you really well how to do Japanese, at least hiragana and katakana. He at least teaches you the basics. So if you want to learn the basics of Japanese, look up drunk Japanese teaching on YouTube, or how to learn Japanese drunk. And there's some great funny videos that will teach you how to learn Japanese the basic way. Anyway, I better head to bed. It was great talking to y'all. I want to do some real streams here soon and not just screwing around and testing stuff. But thanks for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it. Samuel.